Welcome, Libra, to your Astrodice reading for December. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your Astrodice. And for those of you who are new, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Coming out, we have the 5th house. Coming out with some Piscean energy with Pluto. Nice. So going over here to this Plutarian energy over here, you have the ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Very nice. And taking on some of that Piscean energy, we have the energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, forgiving, and it confuses and softens to resolve the issues. I like that. And we're talking about the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, create things you are proud of. So really getting into that 5th house. Of course, it's not the only house of the month, right? We're just talking about the one house. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. So going straight to the beginning of the month, we have victory. The 6 of Wands coming out. Under Pisces, we have the 3 of Cups. And under the 5th house, we have that 6 of Swords, really moving on. I love this because this is talking about celebrating and reflecting on all the achievements that you've been doing. I mean, look at that, celebrating the achievements and really moving forward from anything that was really holding you back. So very nice. I love that. So any experiences or opportunities that felt like they were holding you back before in the romance and creating things that you love or you're proud of in the 5th house, you're really moving really nice with that right now in December. So really loving this energy. Let's see what's going on. Really celebrating this this new time and this new area for you. Okay, so clarifying on the 6 of Wands. Feeling more rested, more peaceful about the situation. I love that. So you do feel like you're a lot more rest, feeling like you're not as scatterbrained, feeling like there is no nervousness or any of that going on, anxieties, just feeling really rested. Getting rest, a lot of rest this month would also be a very good thing for you, making sure that you keep away from any anxieties. If you feel anxieties coming on, just kind of push them back, right? Meditate, do the things that you do to try to not think about those areas. There's no reason to, right? It could just be that they want to try to always come back to kind of haunt us, right? Don't allow that to happen. There's no reason because you have all the hope. Look at that. No more swords. Just let the hope come through. There's all kinds of these beautiful things coming in for you in December. Yeah, look at that. Moving towards the open doors, moving towards the 7 of Cups. There's all these other opportunities around you. And if you do have someone around you who's trying to be over opinionated, just kind of relax, get them out of your energy, right? Do not allow them to kind of push back on you, right? And try to sword you. Okay. Just think, you know what? I don't need that. I've got all kinds of other beautiful things going on in my 5th house. I don't need that, right? Okay. And I love that too, because with the 7 of Cups, it's also talking about those creative things and those creative ideas that you're going through. So if you paint or do anything like that, you're going to have all these creative ideas. Okay. Getting to the mid-month over here. Get that. Some of you might even have new love or a relationship that's kind of renewing itself, right? But you're using a lot of intuition in the mid-month, really planning things and getting things done. Your awareness of situations and loves and friends and all these things are really helping set the way for the mid-month, and I like that. It's keeping your emotions at bay and keeping you feeling like you're on the pursuit of what you want, which is what? The pursuit of happiness. So, and yes, if you do have new love coming in under the 5th house, oh my gosh, Look at that. Page of Cups, you could have this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you. And it could even be the opportunities of the Scorpio over here, moving toward you in the beginning of the month. Yeah, and look at this, right? You have all of this going on for you. So you have all these opportunities. You have this proposal that's coming your way within love, or things that, maybe somebody wants to buy your painting, something of this nature. But you have all these great opportunities going around you. So just allow yourself to just sit back and relax. Now we know why it's so important to relax. It's like showing up in the beginning of the month and they're just like, just relax, right? No reason. Okay. And clarifying on, ooh, look at that, the Queen of Wands, finding your comfort zone, feeling like you stepped outside of this other zone and just really finding this place of confidence, and there's going to be all this confidence and strength, and things are really shining and you're feeling more joyful. I just love that, because the Queen of Wands really likes that comfort zone. She really likes to just feel like, hey, you know what? I'm exactly where I need to be. If you feel like this new love or this relationship that's coming toward you, or whatever it is in the 5th house, it's going to make you feel very comfortable. And it's going to make you feel like you're in the right direction and staying comfortable in that direction that you're in at this time. So there's no reason for you to step outside of a comfort zone. And don't let anybody do that to you, right? You know who you are. You know what you want. And if you're with this new person, they're going to make you feel very comfortable as well. Whether it's a new person or just your love itself, you might just be renewing the love. The love just might feel more intense. Okay, let's see. Absolutely, look at that. For some of you, it might even be an apology from a loved one. If you're looking for that apology, you could say they're finally coming towards me, waving that white flag. They're asking for for the forgiveness. Now look over here in the Pisces area. This is a Pisces card. Some of you have a Pisces who say, I want your forgiveness. Please forgive me. I want to show you that I love you. Or I want this friendship to continue. And they're writing towards you passionately. Most of you, it's a loved one. Either that or they're offering this wand. They want to take this date with you. And they're really showing the compassion, the love. Showing you how much compassion that they really have. And really coming at you strong and fierce over here. Could be some impulsive action coming over here, especially if you have an Aries. Let's say it's not a Pisces, maybe it's an Aries, or they're using Aries energy to say this might be a little impulsive action coming from them. Maybe you've never seen them act this way, right? They really want you. But you're saying, that's fine, because you're not making me feel uncomfortable. I actually feel very, very comfortable right now within the whole setting and the whole, just everything, right? Within myself. The Queen of Wands, you have the 2 of Cups. Oh, absolutely, because you're unified with yourself. You know who you are. And you really want this unification of this love. That's what it looks like. It looks like, you know what, I will forgive you. I would like to just move forward. I think we can make this work out. For others of you, yeah, I will take this date. If it's somebody who's proposing you a job for your creative art piece, or, something like that, then you will take that proposal, because it'll make you a lot of money and you know it, right? It's the job that you've been waiting for. That way you can create the things you want to create. Look, you might even have this creative power within you. Those of you who do anything that has to do with creative things, you are so creative right now. And it shows it over here as well. Creative doors are open for you. So if you want to paint, it is time to paint. You want to write that novel, write that novel. You see what I'm saying? So anything that you're creating, you are in a way of creating, because the Queen of Wands is the creative power that you're stepping into no matter what. So it could even be 2 in 1. Maybe you're a creative person and you've got this new love coming. Wow, you might just have it all. Well, feeling like the lucky duck, right? But it's almost like they're saying, what you're creating, I'm so in love with. I have to bring that in, right? And I'm very passionate about what you've written. I'm very passionate about the band that you guys are in a band. I am very passionate about the music you guys are playing. I would like for you to play at my my bar or my nightclub, or you see what I'm saying? My venue. And they do. They really want you there. How beautiful is that? With the Two of Wands, and you have all these directions that you're looking at towards Christmas time. This is about the 23rd through the 30th, the end of the month, and it's like giving way to all these new ideas, all these new dreams, all these new things that are going on around you, and you're saying, wow, you know, I think I'm going to keep my hand on this wand because this is what's really giving me the direction that I need to be in, and I feel very comfortable. No more of this other stuff that I was going through. There's so much interest. There's so many things that is going on, you know, and it's just like I'm with like-minded individuals. I can take action with people like that. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Look at that, Queen of Swords coming out. Getting down to the purpose of the understanding, better communication. The communication that you have at the end of the month is beautiful. You're surrounded with like-minded people. I love that. So you're probably around your family, your friends, the people that love you, that you love, and really expressing the things that are going on in your life and feeling like you're traveling in the right direction. And you might even have something that you're deciding to take and you're talking about it with other people, and the Fool is coming out and you're saying, you know, I'm finally driven to get on the place that I want. And you have this beautiful transformation with this Pluto. How could you not say that the Pluto wasn't here? Right? We hadn't even gotten back to the Pluto yet. But now having the Fool is like saying, well, oh, well, all righty, here comes the big leap forward. Here comes the rebirth. But in actuality, you might not really 100% think or analyze about the rebirth. You might not even think about any of this, because it's one of those things that once you sit down and you start talking about it with everybody, you're like, well, you know what? My whole month has transformed. Right? My whole life has transformed. You know, it's almost like, who is this person? Some of those people around you are going to be like, who's this person? Who are you? Transforming like that. Because you do. You see that your life has been a struggle for a while, and all of a sudden everything seems to be going in your favor and opening up towards you. And I think really at the end of the month, that's when you're really going to notice it. You're really going to notice, like, I'm holding the world in my hand and I don't know what's going on, but you're definitely slowly, persistently looking at this and really deciding and seeing it coming towards you, right? You're seeing this Queen of Cups, this new love. You're seeing the love forming around you as you're speaking with everybody. You're seeing all these new things that are going on. And you're making all these decided choices. And, you know, you're just on this desired path that you're just like, I'm determined to continue on this road. Because you know what? It makes me feel comfortable. I finally hit a place where I feel comfortable. This is what I want. And it is. There it is. The Death card. And it's all because of what? Of the transformation that's coming through. The transformation that you've been waiting for, and it is definitely a blessing from the universe. And you're going to feel that cycle change during the time of celebration. So it's almost like you're celebrating right here in your own little ways, you know, and you're going to feel that victory and celebration in the beginning of the month. And then while you're over here talking about all this stuff, you're just going to say, you know what, during the celebration, I'm going to just continue to celebrate. So but the celebration over here is going to be a little more wild in its own way. This is kind of like, I feel free and I feel great. You know, I'm popping out of bed and I feel good and I don't have any anxieties. And then over here, it's more like this transformation of a cycle change that is just like, wow, right? And really during this time, when you're with these other people or whatever's going on, right, your friends, however, you're going to really have this kind of awakening over here with the sun going, wow, look at what's happened. Look at where I'm going for the new year. And I really do kind of see the new year here. So this could actually be kind of this, like, you know, it could literally be the 30th to the 1st, the end of the month, right? Going into the new month, the new year, new month, because we do see the new year here. And really thinking about this and knowing that, shoot, the struggle in silence that I have been going through is over. I've been waiting for this. Not feeling scared, not having any anxieties, distinguishing the difference between what intuition is versus putting my anxieties aside, not feeling vulnerable in a relationship, but knowing that I have this beautiful relationship coming towards me. There's so many different kinds of things. Just definitely all kinds of key indicators that this month is going to have a huge transformation. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.